Today, we are talking about the power of 100 clients. Now, throughout our other sessions, we spoke about building a relationship with your client, but mostly what we want to do today is we want to move up one level. We have now built a relationship, we know how to access clients, we are growing our database, but this is the part where I want to lay a solid plan for you today. So, the power of 100 clients comes down to the fact that we want to help you to build a business or an asset that will help you to bring an income that is sustainable. A lot of people make the mistake to have only 10 or 15 clients and they think they can sell to them month after month and bring in the same turnover. And that will not work. That will only work for about 2 to 3 months, and then your business starts to dive down. So we have to understand how to build a solid client database. Your goal will always be to add one client per day to your client database. Now, people want to, you will meet somebody and they will say, yes, send me your information. So for me, adding you on my broadcast group doesn't make you a client. You become a client once I have actually sold something to you. And I nearly want to say after I've sold to you for the third time, because the first time you might just be a first time or a one time buyer. So this is a process. Now, one of the secrets into the success of this process is to know that you must set some time aside for your business and be consistent. If you will take and spend initially 15 minutes per day into your business, it will help you to grow your database. However, once you've come to that 100 clients, you might want to spend 15 minutes 4 times a day in your business. Now, this might be especially if you are a working honey, which means you've got a full-time job. And this is what I love about our opportunity. It really fits in with your lifestyle. So as your business grow, you will grow from one 15-minute block per day to 4 15-minute blocks per day to service your network. Now, we spoke a lot about our client database cards, and you have when to print some of these by now. And now I want you to find a box where you can place it in, and nothing will work as well as a perfect honey shoe box. And I mean, I know by now you have purchased your own pair of shoes and you will have that box available and you can put those cards in there. Remember, in our first time that we spoke about the client database cards, we said we are not going to rely on my cell phone. I'm going to rely on a handwritten system, my database cards, so that I do not forget. So every time you are going to sit down to drive your sales, you will take your honey box, you will open it and take out your database cards. Now you are going to work on referrals. And remember, the moment I've got a referral, I'm going to add that prospective client, not a client yet, onto my list, on my broadcast list, and I'm going to send information out. Now I'm going to build a connection. Remember, every single training session we give you built onto the previous one. So go back and make sure you understand how to build a connection. And then once you have made that delivery and she's become your client, I then make out a database card for her. Now, you are going to be challenged to support events inside of your team because that is what is going to help you to build your network. So, I really want to challenge you to connect with your leader and know when the next team event might be. It might be a small pop up shop in one of the local malls, it might be a team meeting in your leader's house, or it might be just a selling opportunity where you can view our product. But do make sure that you are aware of a honey event and that you support them. Now, the secret inside of this whole 100 client concept is to build up 3 different groups of clients. So in month 1, I will sell to a group. In month 2, I'll sell to the second group. It's not the same group of clients. And in month 3, it's a separate group again. Remember, we want more clients, more sales, more earnings over a sustainable period. Now, initially, you're going to start off very easily with your first 10 clients. And through a referral system, you are going to get referrals from them and build onto the second batch. Initially, and you hear me say the word initially all the time because you might start out afresh today. You will have 10 clients per month. but the ultimate aim is to have at least 30 to 35 clients per month, which brings you to that list of 100. Because if you can sell to 30 clients per month, it really changes the way your life happens. Because remember at Honey, we say sales equals income and income changes a lifestyle. But all of that works through a system of consistency and diligent work and working with a plan. So this is the four things that is completely and absolutely important is to be committed to the process. And you know what? It takes time. So I want to challenge you up front. If in month one, you only start off with 6 clients and you only get one referral, please acknowledge and celebrate that win because that is good. In month two, you now start with 7 clients. Instead of just selling to those 7 clients, you're going to ask them for a referral. And maybe at the end of month two, you'll end up with 10 clients. And that is good. But it does take commitment and it does take consistency. It's not about what you do in one day, it's what you do in 30 days that makes the difference. It also does require you to be focused. And in focused, I mean pay attention to the training sessions released to you, pay attention to communication, and also ask. I see often how people miss an opportunity just because they did not ask. Your leader might have forgotten to explain something to you, or maybe she does not even know. Don't feel that you cannot ask. And then the last one is determination. Building a business inside of Honey does require you to be determined. You can have an excellent run, maybe 1, 2, 3 months in a row, and then in month four, you have a bad month. Don't give up. Be determined. Follow the process. Service your clients. Attend the functions. Speak to your leader. That is what determination is about. It is not just about giving up the moment you hit the first roadblock. Now, do take up the challenge and challenge yourself to build up 100 clients because that is where the true income lies. I promise you, if you follow these proven tips and this proven techniques and system, you will reach the level where you can get 100 clients or maybe even more. And that will help you to create a stable and sustainable income for many, many years to come.